Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Afrisha Kincaid, and I want to welcome all of you to the wellness program Raw Food Workshop. April is National Cancer Awareness Month, so we're going to be talking about the cause of cancer and how we can build our immune system to fight cancer and stay healthy. Dr. Kincaid has been live since 1982. She graduated from Temple University in 1984 with her MD and has been incorporating live and natural foods in her treatment plan since then. She has been conducting live workshops in St. Louis since 1998. She has appeared in Show Me St. Louis and various local magazines and newspapers promoting changing your eating habits to stay healthy. If you want professional medical advice from someone who understands food and its healing powers, Dr. Kincaid is the person that you need. She's a fellow of the American Academy of Family Practice. She was awarded 10 Best Doctors in St. Louis in 2002 by the St. Louis American, and more importantly, she is my doctor as well. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Kincaid.
Well, I feel like I'm in my office. I'm so happy to see you here. And it's been 3 years since we did this class. And so, this is like we're back again. I'm just so happy to see you and be able to spend this time with you. Because, in the office, we talk, I talk a lot, and then, somebody's banging on the door, come out. So now is the time, we're going to spend together. You're actually going to fix a dish, which is, talking about making something healthy is easy for someone to say that, but to actually fix something that's going to keep you well, keep you on the planet, and have it taste good, and have it be something that you look forward to eating every day, that's not easy to do. So that's why we have this class, and what you make in the class today, it's not going to be totally perfect or anything, but you got to put your toe in it, you got to add a little stuff here, but this is going to give you the basis so that that you can actually live by just eating this food. I've been eating this way since 1983. You all know how old I am. I don't have any medical problems. And it's really a passion for me to get people to learn how to stay well, especially when it comes to cancer. My parents both died from cancer. The cancer runs rampant in my family. And it's like for my parents, it's like I'm dedicated to try to help people to not have to go like that. So this actually is National Cancer Prevention Month. And this year, 500,000 people are going to die from cancer. Okay? That's about 1,300 people a day. That's as if we had 6 big airliners go down every day. Now, when an airliner goes down, the last one, that pilot was great. He landed in the Hudson River, which was totally awesome. But imagine one plane going down every day. That's how many people die from cancer each day. Cancer is getting worse. There's more and more treatment for cancer. We have more and more technology. We have more types of ways to detect cancer, which, by the way, is not prevention. Early detection does not prevent anything. So even though we have more technology, we still have more and more people getting cancer at younger and younger ages. As a matter of fact, we have more people in their 30s now having to worry about cancer even than the older people. Because when I say older, of course, I don't mean my age. I say, okay, like 90. Because we have some 80-year-old people in here who are really energetic. So I'm not even including them. So let's go up to the next one, 90, okay? So it used to be something like people in their 90s used to get it, but now the largest growing group of people getting breast cancer, at least, are people in their 30s. So, we really have to do something. So for men, number one is lung, colon, and then prostate. African American men 5 times more than anybody else. For women, it's breast, lung, colon, and uterine. Of the whole generation, 1 in every 5 people is going to get cancer. 1 in every 5 people, 20%. And of those people, 75% are not going to survive. Now, the other question is, what does survival mean in terms of cancer? I'm a little bit confused myself. Does survival mean, okay, you live 5 years? You know, does survival mean it never comes back? You know, it's really unclear about what survival is. As a matter of fact, when I read about survival, I'm not even really sure myself, so I'm going to kind of leave that up in the air. But we need prevention because cancer is getting worse. In the developing world, countries like India, China, 40% of the smokers are in China. And you know, smoking is one of the major risk factors. That's one of the things that we have more control over. But as you know, there's many people who don't smoke that also get cancer because, you know, we have to breathe air that's not healthy. We eat foods that are sprayed with pesticides, poisons, and those things that we spray on our foods, that's called xenohormones. I don't know if you remember me mentioning that when I talked to you. I mentioned xenohormones. It's X-E-N-O hormones, and the pesticides, they're called xenohormones because when you eat these poisons, your body can't tell whether it's one of your body's natural hormones or whether it's a poison. So the xenohormones that are sprayed on our foods go to the organs that are affected by hormones, like breast, like prostate, like thyroid. Okay, so we have an increase in all these, especially the hormones that are the sex hormones. That type of cancer is really just ballooning out. And now, I just got this new movie that I'm playing in the office. So next time you come to the office, you're going to see this new movie that I have. And what it says is that, you know, I have a book that's been coming out for, what, a year or something? Okay. So in my book, it says you can buy like a vegetable spray to spray off the poisons. You can't even do that anymore. You know why? Because what they're spraying on the vegetables now, the pesticides that they're spraying on the vegetables now, get incorporated into the food, and the food becomes the pesticide, not the spray. So when you're rinsing it with the little spray, you're not rinsing off anything. If the pests or the worms eat the corn kills them, not the spray. So that is pretty scary. So I had to, you know, take my book back and take that section out where it says use vegetable rinse. I don't know how much that's going to help. It might make you feel better. You'll feel happy. Oh, I sprayed it off. Yeah. But so I want you to do more shopping, organic foods, farmers markets if you can. A lot of the local farmers markets, they'll have somebody there that's growing things organic, and you can get things. Even Soulard, they have. You have to ask them. You know, there's one farmer there he's only there during the summer months. He's organic.